What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hammerdown Motorsports. Today there is an empty hole where the Camaro was. This morning I took it over to the body shop because we were getting something fitted that is going to be revealed very soon, so definitely stay tuned for that. I do have another video from Canada I'm going to be releasing with the Escalade and kind of just a Denali owner's perspective on driving the Escalade, and we had a little bit of fun with it because it was a rental car, of course. So we will be having that coming up very soon as well. Right now, we've got some half-decent weather. At least there's no snow on the ground. Being that it is Pennsylvania, they are calling for snow on Saturday, so I guess we might have more before I put the snowplow away on the Commander. But we've got the trailer over here. Lots of things coming for that. I need to get my generator piece made so I can have that on the front and have a plug so we can get everything inside all wired up and ready to go. The service truck is all ready to tow the trailer and the car to all the racing events. I do need to delete this truck, so if you guys have any suggestions on the best way to delete this Cummins, it is a 2014 with the Ison transmission. I would kind of like to get away from the DEF fluid and all that kind of stuff and improve my fuel economy if I can. So if you guys have any suggestions, that would be definitely appreciated. But for right now, we are headed over to Westy's shop. I did get a few toys for the little mini bike and our upcoming race with Guitarmageddon ZL1 at the YouTube Callout. We got the cold air intake that should be done today. Chris had to make a few more adjustments because he said it was kind of moving around and we had to make a bracket or something like that to keep that in place. I have new jets for the carburetor. We have a nitrous system. We have all kinds of things happening. I'm going to be repainting the bike because I'm not really into the camo. I want to kind of make it look cool because it is going to be our official pit bike for the season and beyond. So let's go to Westy's. So we had the Camaro out this morning. It was actually not the nicest drive in the world because it basically started raining the second that I put the car outside. And I hate getting that car dirty because it does take a long time to get it to the point where it is really, really clean. So driving it on dirty, wet roads, not exactly my favorite thing. But either way, it should all wash off nicely. I'm very excited to get what we are getting done finished because I've had it for a while and it's just been kind of an ongoing process trying to get somebody to be able to, you know, do the body work and get it all sorted out in a nice timely manner and all that kind of good stuff. But I am shooting for the call out. I hope that it's done for that, but I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. So we are at 54 degrees today, which is a very, very welcome sign for me that spring is coming. I know I said earlier that they're expecting snow tomorrow, but I really hope that's kind of gonna pass us by, or maybe it's gonna be the last of the snow and we can get into some spring weather. I can't wait to actually be able to take the car down the track and see what kind of numbers we're gonna do with the new Vortex supercharger. And last year, I mean, I think the best time I ran was a 12.9, and that was at the second call out because the first call out I couldn't even run because Andy said my tune wasn't done and we didn't get to the dyno, and he said basically just baby it. So I was babying the car pretty much the entire season, and it totally sucked for me because I really wanted to be able to enjoy the car that I'd spent all this money putting together, and it just didn't turn out that way. Camaro Fest I couldn't run, any of that kind of stuff, but either way, at the end of the day, I ended up getting somewhat of a tune for the last call out, and I ran like a 12.9. Car was cutting power at the end of the track. It was just not exactly what I expected. So JTM Motorsports hooked me up, cleared out all the old stuff from the old tune, put in their own tune. So if you guys ever need an LT engine tuned, you know to go to JTM Motorsports in Long Island. So we are going to be able to actually run the car this year, hopefully run some good numbers. The only thing I'm going to be able to blame is myself as a new driver, and I'm running with a stick shift. So obviously stick shift is not ideal for drag racing, but if I can get it out of the hole and get it down the track as fast as possible, I'm going to be happy with whatever results I end up getting. So YouTube Callout. I'm going to do my first callout ever for a YouTube Callout, and I'm going to be calling out JR Garage. And last year we talked a little bit, and we were just about to go down the track, and pretty much just didn't work out because of the time limits, and we just never ended up doing it. But we did talk about it. So this year I would like to call out JR Garage, and you guys can bring whatever you want. I think I might have something for the Tesla. I hope. I know that thing was running high 11s. If I can get into the high 11s, I'll be a very, very happy person. So I think I might get beat by that one. But either way, if you guys want to race, I'm down to race. And I also have a few callouts with Guitarmageddon ZL1. I am going to be racing Lauren in the 6th gen ZL1, so I'm gonna see how that goes. She's probably gonna completely destroy me with that A10 automatic, but I guess we're gonna run it and see what happens. I also have talked to Nick about doing a race between me and him and his 6th gen ZL1 as well, and we're gonna see if he can give me the hit or give me the 60 foot and see if I got a chance of beating that one as well. So I guess we're gonna have to see how that all works out. Either way, it's going to be an awesome time. That's April 29th, Cecil County Dragway, YouTube Callout 3. Be there. All right, it has been a little while since we've been over to Westy's shop. Just so much going on with traveling to Canada. Let's see what we got going on over here. Looks like Andy's got some Camaros. Got Mitch's Volvo. We've got some old school over here at Westy's. A bunch of Volkswagens. And it looks like a Dakota. Back in Westy's world.
Fresh from the motherland.
Fresh from the motherland, yep.
How was Canada?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Snowy and cold.
It was cold and snowing?
-7 when we left.
It was cold and snowy while you were gone.
Was it?
Yeah. It was pretty well Canadian Pennsylvania.
Except for like probably twice as warm.
No, it wasn't too warm.
How cold was it?
I don't know. It was probably warmer than Canada.
Yeah.
It was cold.
So Westy's got a full table of stuff here by the looks of it. We got some twin turb skis for the outside Nissan, looks like. We have our twin turb skis, which still need an engine and we need to start on it. But very busy life. We have a lot of stuff going on. So one thing at a time. I think I'm going to focus a little bit more on the Camaro and the mini bike currently because those are the two things that we are going to be running at the track very soon. So got to put things in perspective and try to get things done one thing at a time.
See my latest
Look at that. The Enforcer.
I'm going to enforce some shit with that.
That thing's pretty intense. So Westy, you coming to the call out this year?
No, shit.
So you're coming?
No.
So another custom installation by Westy Speed Shop. Do you install all banners?
No, I do not install all banners. Only the custom ones.
Only custom. All right, so Chris got the air intake all buttoned up with the nitrous attachment. This is what we're looking at. So instead of having it pointing towards the back right by the exhaust, is pretty much what you're going to buy online. This one goes towards the front and kind of gives you that more racy hog look. Oh, brother. But of course we're gonna have to add some jets. So I have some jets, so just got to put them in so we can add the extra fuel we need for our newfound flow. All right, we are back in the Camaro. I just got it back from the body shop there, getting everything sorted out. I guess I kind of let the cat out of the bag a little bit of what we might be doing, but there's a few things happening, so I guess it's gonna be a surprise for everybody when it's done. It should be done for the call out. I'm all in their schedule, all ready to go. We've got a plan made, so it's gonna be awesome. So Westy, what are you doing?
I'm changing this wheel. Not the tire, just the wheel. Well, I'm actually replacing it with a whole nother for right now, but look at all the dirt in there, that's nice.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because I bent that side a little bit.
This is the little Golf that could. And
yeah. Ooh.
pretty.
Hopefully I didn't ruin the tire. I may have.
Yeah, that's.
Looks like it's got a bulge there. But that could
there.
also be because it's not supported there.
Usually they bulge out a lot worse when they're.
But if you look, it's also straight right there. So I'm gonna go with the tires, okay, but the rim is a bit bent. It's
now a spare rim.
Yeah. See, I was going into Starbucks the other day, and there's a nice concrete like island there, and I figured I'd have a little fun and used it as a berm because it's kind of turned. The entry to it was a bit more abrupt than I had anticipated, and well,
the rest is history.
There's the resulting carnage.
Yeah. If you get in a car with Westy, make sure it's something that maybe is a little bit slow, because the faster the car, the more death-defying. All right, so as the power mods continue on the mini bike, we still have the price tag, of course, and we removed the absolutely terrible grips. And these are kind of like a plastic, like they barely even bend when you push on them. Pretty much garbage. They're horrible to hang on to. So those are gone, and we have some brand new Pro Tapers. It is feeling more racy already.
Is that where you want it?
Well, it's most comfortable there. And the front tires.
The tire is so flat.
I know. Put some air in it. All right, thanks a lot, Chris, for making the cold air intake for the mini bike with the nitrous attachment. I hope you didn't make one for Nick. Maybe.
Might put surprises in it.
Well, I hope you made mine faster than Nick's anyway, because Nick, we are coming for you. Next thing we're gonna do is the governor spring, which I already did on Nick's, so I guess I'm gonna have to think of some new things to be a little bit faster, because I have a very big weight disadvantage for this race, but it's gonna be a fun time anyway. The bike sounds great. I'm gonna put jets in it, and we're gonna do a couple other things that maybe I'm not gonna mention just yet, but Westy seems to be enjoying it. And the mods continue on the mini bike, and it will be revealed at the call out, so definitely come and check it out there. So that's going to conclude our Friday update video today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Keep that hammer down.
See, she comes up a bit easier now.
That was the biggest wheelie I've ever done.
She comes up a bit easier than she used to.
Oh, yeah, that's a little different.
Whoa, look at that, brother.
It's a good thing we're painting it. We're gonna need a wheelie bar on this thing. I was amazed how long it ran upside down.
It just kept going.
Good time.
Oh yeah. Definitely has a lot more power off the bottom, right?
Yeah, I'd say. We'll have to flip you over backwards.
If we get that governor taken care of, you can probably really ride wheelies on it, because when you do the throttle, it'll actually go.
That's the first wheelie I ever did, and then I whiskey throttled it.
And it was downhill.
And it was downhill, yeah. So I was going along for the ride. It's all good. Fun anyway.